Onwards we go. Where did we leave off? We've just gotten our new outfit. We're in Eastpool. That's right. And we've just spoken to the poor, what's her name? The widow, Hannah.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Okay. Who's that walking? This guy? Alright. What do I... It's a shop. And there are no other side missions. No, we've done all the side missions. Although, what's over here? Is this like worth just checking out, do we think? Kind of. Because we would have come from that way. Let's go check it out. Why not? Nick, hi, how's it going? You're ahead. Yay, you can hang out a while. Yay, Zion. But do you see, I was trying to say like, oh, we're at the part where Clive's gotten a new outfit. But I was like, how do I explain that he's gotten a new outfit without saying that he's gotten a new outfit? Because that could potentially be a spoiler. And so I did the hand signal for deep V-neck. Obviously. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Sorry again, lovely, lovely people in Twitch and those of you watching on YouTube. I think I said this at the beginning of yesterday's, Jesus. The previous episode. But I have just moved. I need to sort out the setup stuff. There's still a little bit of kinks to work through, lighting being one of them. So you may see me fiddling with the lights a lot more than I would like to, unfortunately. Johnny, welcome in. Welcome in. Johnny Skywalker, welcome in. You are from Ireland. How is it going? How is your night going? I'm thrilled that you're here. And how are you, assuming that you have been playing Final Fantasy yourself, how are you liking it? Now hang on a minute. Okay, I need to go like this. Yes. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if Final Fantasy is one of these games where you're meant to do some exploring like how I am right now, or if you're sort of, you'll be sent to this area. You know what I mean? Hi, I'm still alive, not at all bad. Oh, I hope you're well. New places for you. I bless you. I know I'd not seen you in stream, obviously, but I was like, hopefully you're doing all right. I know things can be challenging for sure. Just chin up. Which I know is a really fucking annoying thing to say. Frankly, I'm saying it to myself more than you. I'm thrilled to have you here. The new place is great. It's super great. It's such a sigh of relief to be out of the place I was at before. I was not to like break the movie magic. Whoa. Oh, what's the dodge? It's not a circle. I was editing an Elden Ring video earlier today where oh, lock on. There we go. Sorry, I've been playing Elden Ring. What was I saying? Oh, whether my bloody landlord called me, and I hate him. That's all I was gonna say. So it's so nice to be not there anymore. Okay, we're kind of getting it, guys. Again, little learning curve again. Back to... Hey, Doki Doki, how's it going? I haven't played it yet. I'm watching the stream, see if I'd like it. I could not sing its praises enough. I don't know what kind of... Well, what kind of games do you normally like to play? I never played a Final Fantasy game. I frankly never thought I was going to play one. It was kind of one of those things where it was just like, I'm so beyond, I feel like I'm so kind of like, it's such a big franchise. It's so intimidating in a way that I was like, I'm just not going to ever get around to it, and that's okay. But I've been loving it. I think the thing that I like, and I'm doing a terrible job of showing it right now. Again, I promise, it's just, I need to warm up again with the different controls. It's a really low skill floor, but a high, I can tell it's a high skill ceiling. So it's like, if you're good at chaining the combos and whatnot, the combat feels really satisfying. But even if you're not good at doing that, it's still like fun and whatnot to do. Highly, highly recommend. Previous Final Fantasy games are all about exploring. This seems not to be at all. Okay. Because like just then, I guess like that, I don't know if there was supposed to be a side mission that sends me here to defeat that thing. I don't know if that was just like, oh, do you want to encounter a hard boss? And you'll be rewarded for taking it down. I don't know. Life's been rough, no doubt. Ooh, that is tough, Nick. Looking to move the fall too, probably leaving the DC area. Do you know whereabouts you'd want to go? Honestly, good on you. Good on you. I can't imagine what it must be like to be in your shoes. My parents are both twice divorced, so I'm familiar with the okay, I can't claim that. I don't know. Experience that surrounds that, but not the experience of it myself. Oh, hang on, let me remove this. I kind of wish that markers would remove once you get to the area, but oh well. Hang on, where is my main quest? Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Yeah, okay. Like, what? Okay. Oh, by the way, they updated the game and added some new button mapping options. I might check that out. I can't decide if I'm too far gone. Because I don't... Okay, so I would like to map dodge to... 0. What do you... The circle. I want to map dodge to circle. But I don't know what I would then put my circle thingy on. Do you know what I mean? Bad landlords are the worst. It was this horrible thing where like he had called me at like 9 PM to basically say I wasn't doing a good enough job of letting people come and view the apartment. It was all just such contentious bullshit. Such bullshit. Yeah, I did, GJ. Yeah. That's the episode I uploaded today. Cal, hi, how's it going? Love the environment in this game. It's gorgeous. Oh, that's fun, Nick, to do things that, you know, you'd wanted to do for a while. Danny, hi, lovely. How's it going? Okay, what do I need? Probably some potions. Yeah, not that. Not that. No. Nothing? Nothing. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown. No potions?
Here you go.
Okay.
See you then.
JC, hey! Finally, I'm further than you in a game. How is it going? How are you? How are you liking Final Fantasy? It's so good. I assume you must have been a fan of the franchise for a while. Like, reflected on the sword, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
You? Those are Elwyn's.
Wouldn't you know it?
You're his firstborn, Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father.
I want to look too.
That would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearer back as well.
Who did that? John, welcome in. His bearers. What are his bearers?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Paul. Recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, Many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province
Oh,
of
thank you,
Sanbreque.
Benny. Have a
The
fantastic
duchy was
day or night.
dissolved,
Thank you,
and
thank you,
they
thank you.
no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father.
They give me the
And they'd
bearers?
be better off serving you than hiding
Jeez.
here. Indeed.
As
Many
like
of
an
them used
army?
to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
He's in his emo boy feels.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
I mean, I would be too. I get it. Okay. Let's go meet with the guy. First off, I apologize. I had to stand up to turn the AC off.
fine,
It's
I'm
not
not
a
my
portable remote anymore.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that.
That's true.
Come on, let's go
Um,
and meet that bearer.
wanting to give off the bearers to me, are they supposed, like, am I supposed to find a home? Wait, would they live where they normally live? I'm not really sure about how that all works. Let me catch up on chat super quickly. Okay, I can't do that because I walked too close. But I will catch up on chat after this.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Okay. Reading a book out dragons. Nice. I just started playing Mass Effect. Have I played it? I have played it. So I've played Mass Effect 1. That whole first playthrough is on my YouTube.
Well now,
I'll finish after this.
unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
I played Mass Effect 2 on stream for a little bit. And then I'd stopped playing it because I was just doing a terrible job of streaming it. And then I tried to play it. I tried to start again and play it as a YouTube exclusive. But then I realized I don't like playing games as a YouTube exclusive. So I stopped playing it again. It's one of those games that, like, I do want to eventually come back to. I think. I just don't know when. People love Mass Effect. People love it. I don't know. I mean, would you guys want to see me stream it? Or Oh, Muse. I might just do that. I might do that. You like the sword, but Clouds is cooler. I like this one. The bearers are the ones that you can use magic, yeah, without crystals. But I don't like when they say that the bearers are mine now. Like, what am I meant to be doing with them then? You know what I mean? Will you play the remake after this? You mean Final Fantasy VII remake, JC? Cloud's sword was hefty. You need to ending for sure. You didn't finish the Mass Effect trilogy, no. I made it maybe like a 4th into Mass Effect 2. Father Skies, thank you for the like, you're lovely. You bought Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That's what I have. That's what I have. Lemons. Okay, Lemon says yes. You love Mass Effect. 2 is so good. Yeah, Ellie, of course. Don't spoil yourself. It's a good story. Yes, but this chat has strong feelings about Mass Effect and your choices. Honestly, Java, and I promise I'm going to talk to Sky in a second. Java decision-making games, an absolute disastrous match made in heaven because I am a chronic overthinker. Yeah, 7 Remake. A lot of people said to not play 7 Remake after this. What are your thoughts, JC?
Good day, milady.
Milady?
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour. Cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith
Fantasy
Castle back
feast.
in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Okay.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Okay. I think it's the type of game that's made for streaming. There's actions, there's good plot, there's choices. I'd say it's a great game to watch.
This in my stead.
Speak of the villagers, yeah.
If we're to keep up the pretense.
My issue
Let's head for the stables.
with streaming Final Mass Effect was I was doing it really early on in my streaming career. I'm 3 years in now. And I was just doing a terrible job. It was a lot to read, a lot to keep up with, and I felt like I did a bad job of like reading all of the lore, keeping up with the lore, keeping up with not getting distracted by chat. It was just, I think in that sense, I just did a really poor job of streaming it. But I'm evolved now. I'm further along, so I would be open to giving it another go for sure. You played Mass Effect, Cyberpunk, and Far Cry 6 at the same time. That's a lot. Far Cry was especially fun, which made me want to play Mass Effect without all the pausing. Without the pausing? You mean there's like you were pausing? I still like 7 Remake better. Maybe because nostalgia of the original. I'm not sure if you'd like the hybrid turn-based action combat. But that's the thing. I'm not normally a massive fan of turn-based combat, but I'm so enamored with this game. I think after this... Well, I don't know. After Final Fantasy, should I play Witcher 3 or should I play Final Fantasy 7 Remake? Because then also people were like, hold off on playing Final Fantasy 7 Remake because it's coming out in 3 parts or something and only 1 part's come out so far. I don't know how true or not that is.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Oh,
Excuse
Father
me, but
Skies.
is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never
We're
seen
all
you
looking
in
for the
school
same
before,
guy.
but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
I love that. I feel like that's such a video game trope of like, I'm wanting to explain things, but we're going to like fade to black kind of thing. Oh, interesting, Zion. Okay. Yeah, and I don't have nostalgia for that game, so that would be good.
Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Okay.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
There's something about the way this side missions, or this main mission set up rather, that feels very like older game in a good way. I don't know, where you're talking to the one person, talk to the other person, talk to the other person. Do you get what I mean? Oh look, and now of course we're gonna go back to the place I went to explore before. I do this myself all the time. It's actually part 1 of a trilogy. So like, should I hold off on playing Final Fantasy VII Part 1 until the second one at least comes out? I don't know. And I do this shit to myself all the time. I go like, oh, I want to...
There's someone over there.
I want to explore. Let me explore around.
We should hurry.
But I even said, as soon as I came here, oh, I'm probably going to have to be here for a mission.
The old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Ugh, I love them. Oh, it is so good. The combat is so well done. Like, they know how to do epic really well, you know? What turn-based games have I played before? Pokemon. I'm trying to think of other turn-based combat games I would have played, and that's literally the only thing I can think of. Unless I'm being just silly, and there's some, like, big, well-known game that I should realize, and I'm just, like, not thinking of it. Mass Effect Combat forced you to freeze the game. Oh, I hated that. I hated that. It was awful. The combat in Mass Effect 1 was so like overwhelmingly difficult for me. It was now in hindsight it's silly, but I remember, you know, when you're so overwhelmed and mad that you almost get like angry teary. It was kind of like that.
Are you all right, my friend?
No, JC, don't say that. Not a few years.
Let's go home.
Mr. Popo, welcome in.
You came for me. I waited for you so long.
Oh, this is sad.
Came.
I'm not.
Let him think that you're who he thinks he is.
Clive.
Don't spoil it. Oh, look at his chest.
Yes. Pray forgive my.
Thank you, Jill. Sense of reason here.
I prayed to the founder that you would come. And at long last,
oh,
he
I'm
answered.
gonna cry.
Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Why is this getting me emotional?
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Why am I about to be crying in the club over this senile old man? Oh god, chat. Part 2 comes out this fall. I thought, oh my god, when this fall? Crying, yeah, the chest is overwhelming. Yeah, I'm crying over his chest.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since
Oh,
have
poor
starved.
thing.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
So sad.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back?
And the music
I
changes
should very
back to
much like
cheery.
to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my
Anon.
lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay. Question. No, sorry, not question. I made it sound like I had this like burning question in my mind. Although I am curious, I guess if a mod is available, poll situation. After Final Fantasy VII, would you rather I play Witcher 3 or Final Fantasy VII Remake? Did I say after Final Fantasy 16, would you rather I play Witcher 3 or Final Fantasy VII? It'd be my first playthrough of both. I'd like to see you play, Disco Elysium. Turn-based, lots of text and long-ranging choices. It's quite a long game, isn't it? If you play Witcher 3, I hope you do better than Gwent than I am. Do you have to play Gwen in Witcher 3? Is that like a necessity? I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I fucking hate games within games. It drives me crazy. I am never one to play them. I don't care if that's like the most miserable person thing to say. I just can't bear it. So I doubt I would play. I doubt I'd be good. I don't do card games normally, like, period, you know? Yeah, I'm such a softie. The breathy, tough main character voice gives me Jon Snow vibes. For sure, Jon Snow vibes. Although, and to be fair, a lot of, like...
Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't
Plot
realise they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing.
does feel very close
Light is eating
to...
the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
very
plants,
close to Jon's
animals,
story in
life.
Game of Thrones,
And
you
no
know?
monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
I like Jill's voice a lot. No, what I was going to say was my one gripe with the game, apart from the base control scheme. So which way do I need to go? That way. Is the voice animations don't match what they're saying very
What's
much.
this? Another relic of the fallen.
Like, at all. It's kind of... Can I not interact with this at all? No. It's kind of like distractingly out of sync a little bit. That's probably my big gripe. And again, it's like... I feel almost unfair to say that, but we're in such a day and
You won't
age
be able to use any
of
magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Okay, that's interesting. Games are so good. Oh, potions used. Games these days are so good at the lip syncing, like syncing up with the audio, that it's distracting now when it's not. Crystalline, hi! Day
I can hardly
34
imagine what this place used to look like
of
before
lobbying,
the
so I
Blight
play
took it.
Silent Hill 2 Remake. Sorry I was late because of work. How was work? Welcome
It was
in.
beautiful.
I got a TikTok today about, like, it wasn't Silent Hill Remake, it was a different Silent Hill game, but apparently... So wait, that was just an area to run through. Okay, well, there's obviously something that we're going to have to do back here. It was like the monsters adapt to your personality or something. It was horrible. Dead Space Remake, stop. Adam, welcome in.
There it is.
Yeah, right, Lemons?
Phoenix Gate.
Hate it. I hate it.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
Come on, Clive.
It's time to discover the truth.
Oh my god, she's like breathy and teary saying that. Dearie me. You'd rather I play OG Silent Hill trilogy. Noted. I won't, but noted. Yeah, I hate card games inside of games. And so many games do it. I have to believe that the Witcher games popularize that. I love this music. This map, what is it? The map music, whatever you want to call it, is so good. But I remember I do love me a good side mission. Oh. I'm surprised they let me see the map right now. All right, let's do this side mission, and then we'll go and we'll do Phoenix Gate. Oh yeah, I assume it could be because of it's in Japanese. Again, it's like such a small gripe. Sid's voice actors in Diablo 4. Sid's voice I don't know why this is the hill that I'm dying on. Sid's voice actor is in a lot of things.
Oh, nice cloak. I want one.
Oh, how cute. He is like a very well-known well, where is he from? Does anyone know? I was about to call him British, but then I had this horrible, like, sickening thought of, like, what if he's Irish and I've just offended him by saying he's British? Because they're not the same. Not a yummy nut in sight, Kupo. What do you mean? Clive's got a pair of them right here.
You, newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant.
He's from Leeds, right? Okay, good.
And I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please.
Franz, welcome in. Hi.
Will you go and check? I have to know.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, okay.
All right, I'll go.
I mean,
marvelous.
Not wholly surprising.
You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Yes, this is the horny game. Haha. Yeah, Franz, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, bless you, Chrysalid. He's a major character in both, so it's shocking. It is weird. I wonder if... Do you think that they knew... How do I want to say this? Do you think they knew that both games were going to be releasing... How do I... Oh, like this, like this. Do you think they knew that both games would be releasing at the same time? Same-ish time? Because it's kind of good... like word of mouth advertising for the other, but I'm not sure if they would have done it that way. We guys, thank you for the hydrates. He is from Leeds. He's not. Is Rafe? Hang on, I'm sorry. Is his name Ralph Innocent or Rafe Innocent? I don't know how it's pronounced. I should know, but he's not. Is he short? CM and Zion fighting over who gets Ralph Rafe Innocent. Well, Java, if we are going that way. All of Britain is different when you think about it. Well, yeah, but you've got some people, like, the way it's divvied up, you know, you can call some people British, other people not British, and then you can be from...
Someone's in trouble.
Britain is different from Great Britain, which is different from the British Isles, which is different from the United Kingdom. Vine spinner, interesting. Okay. Ah, the music is so good. I just want the OST to release, god damn it. He eating good. You bet your ass he is. He was in, I think it's actually what got me to, on my rewatching of Chernobyl. He's in Chernobyl for a couple of episodes, and he's great. So good. I mean, he's a fantastic actor. He was in Game of Thrones. I mean, what a voice, huh?
It's over.
Yeah, but where is Ben from? CM, huh? We're not asking the important questions. Hey, Rick, welcome in. I was distracted and thought you were talking about your friend Ben again. Oh, so you know he's from Bristol. Is he from Bristol?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm Clive.
Oh, that feels like a dad joke.
But what are you doing here?
Hi, new. I'm
Looking for
Clive.
you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right.
Why is he
Well,
saying it like that?
You should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here.
Well, we knew Clive was a southern softie, didn't we? Clive screamed southern softie. Okay. See, what a lovely little... How different from Elden Ring is this? Yes, let me just dot about collecting soil samples. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, lovely people. Thank you, thank you. Do you find the combat engaging, Java? Like you're having to think about the mechanics and attacks you're doing? I should be thinking about the mechanics and attacks more than I am. But I'm not finding that I
should be enough.
Have to.
Get back to the hideaway.
I'm not finding that I have to do it in order to be able to do the combat. Like when you're playing Elden Ring, for example, you can't just like mentally disengage from that. You have to be really actively thinking about it. But I kind of like, I think that's what I like about the game the most is if you want to really, really plug in and really master the combats and all that stuff, I have to believe it would be so rewarding because the combat is so fluid and I'm sure that doing the correct combos would feel amazing. But even if you're not doing that, it still feels really good just kind of doing what I'm doing, you know. Hey, Rick. I don't know if I said that or not.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl?
The soil!
Did you bring it?
Of course.
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
Awkward.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
I wonder if that's like unlocked cooking or something, like being able to make certain recipes. Okay, cute. I'm only great with the music in this game. Why don't they use the victory fanfare more? Yeah, they've used it.
Now,
only a couple times, right? But I think I sort of, and again, this is my first Final Fantasy game. Obviously, I know bits and pieces just from like existing as a human into gaming on the planet. But I kind of like that the fanfare music is used sort of sparingly, or it's like in a different sort of tune. So it's kind of like when it happens, you're like, oh, right there, the music. Hey, Rick, how's it going? How are you? Basic 1 yelling. She won what? Also, chat. Eyeballs. Eyeballs here. Basic tab open, Java tab open. We're gonna have to. We're like divorced parents. Split the children.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Damn. No. How would it still be here? Well, I don't know what he's The paw print? Oh, bless him. Don't cry again.
Let's have a look around.
I'm not sure what he just saw on the floor though. On the ground though. Does anyone know? Buried memories. Okay. Thank you for the follows. Also, welcome in, lovely people. I'm thrilled to have you here. If you feel like chatting, I do be chatty.
Could anyone?
I try not to talk over cutscenes though. It's probably the only time. Hang on, can I go back and look at it again really quickly? And get a better view of it. Pet.
After it.
So cute. No, I can't really see what it is. Okay. Talk American. Hey Joe, talk American to me. Wikipedia is the best thing ever. Anyone in the world can write anything they want about any subject, so you know you're getting the best possible information. What made you think of that?
What is it, Torgal?
Gav the nose again.
Clive.
Okay, maybe not Gav.
That's him.
Joshua.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
About that. I quite also like that they make collectibles very obvious. Again, the game for the most part feels quite linear, and I'm liking that. I like that I don't have to, in a way you get to turn your brain off a bit. I don't know if that comes out the right way, if that's like coming across the right way, but.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
Joshua and I used to hang out here all the time.
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Not the trauma. Not the trauma!
Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
Unless...
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
I know that he couldn't possibly believe that Joshua was still alive and Joshua is that person, but I'm not sure why him being able to get, the other guy being able to get through the door would click in Clive's brain that Clive then has the power of the Phoenix. Does that make sense? Or like, do you get what I mean? Sorry.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Because I'm a British living in a hostile environment. Fantastic music.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Imagine you can only get through the first one, not the second one. I always hear about Final Fantasy combat being playing easy, friendly and easy, but I got my ass handed a lot in Final Fantasy 13. Was I the only one or what? Any other Final Fantasy 13 players?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
The usual. Oh, I love them. Essentially, I'm designing my game mechanics. Making a system that you need to work at, but sometimes players want to chill out. I think, yeah, I quite like, again, I think what I like about this game, the combat in this game, is that I can feel like I can look over at chat and I'm not about to get absolutely demolished, but at the same time, I'm not playing the combat flawlessly whatsoever. Remotely. There's a lot of room for growth, you know. Oh, 13 was a lot harder.
More trouble.
Why is it? It reminds me of like droids, like clones or something from Star Wars. No, a little bit. And the aesthetic's gorgeous, Muse. So, I mean, the game is stunning. I don't think there's been an area of this game that I don't think has been well done. I need to. One, I think I have a lot of points that I could spend, but two, I need to get back and remember the combos that I have. Again, I hate playing multiple games at one point for that specific purpose.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Really quickly. Let's do... abilities. I was saving up for this, I think. Yeah. I think I want to save up for that. So I need another 300 odd, 400. But what did I want? I wanted to do this. Which one? Increase defense by 10, attack by 7, healing potency of potions by 20. Maybe I remove this one. And then I want to put on... Where is the one? Toggle. What to create pet commands are executed. Let's do that, I think. Only because I know I'm not using toggle as much as I should. Level up Dex, what do you mean exactly? Itchy Balls, welcome in. Sorry, 1 second. Liebnitz, hi. How's it going? How are you? Yeah, 13 is definitely departure. People mentioned the franchise before, but seeing you play this, I reckon you might enjoy Monster Hunter games. But and like, forgive me, this is stupid. Are Monster Hunter games like story driven, or is it just the online? Is there like a... Is there a story mode for it, or is it just The online stuff is stupid, probably. Strange clock. Oh, the clockwork. Strange clockwork constructs often encountered in fallen ruins. The question of whether or not they are truly alive is open to debate, as they do not appear to require water, nor do they feed on flesh of their victims as beasts do, and seemingly exist solely to protect their habitat from intruders. All echoes are encased in protective plating that is made from the same material as the ruins and thus cannot be destroyed, though repeated blows will cause individual plates to dislodge, eventually causing the entire construct to collapse upon itself. Okay. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of the Flames. The castle's invasion by Sambraquois assassins and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. Ancient ruins lie beneath and are reached by means of an underground pathway. Prior to Rosaria becoming an imperial province, the gate was of great importance to the people of the duchy, being the site of the rite of ancestral communion. Hang on, was there anything else in this room? I don't think so. Again, not really the vibe of the game. The musical composer of this game is also the music composer of Set 14. Yeah. Lels, you're lovely. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you? Anything else around? No. Monster Hunter is very light on story. Mostly story progression available more you hunt. I think that's the thing. I don't typically... Like, I'm not sure I would be that into playing Monster Hunter just because I'm normally... I mean, not that I need to tell you this, obviously, but I quite like games that have sort of definitive start and end to it. I'm not sure if I'd want to do a continuous online mode. I don't know, though. Maybe I would. Oh, I'm glad I put on the toggle thing. That was worth it. It's much more interesting watching, even though I'm missing out on the slot. I think it's only, what, 7 defense I'm missing out on? It's barely anything. And it's much more interesting to watch Torgal do his thing. Have you tried finger butthole? Not the finger butthole! We are trying to enjoy Final Fantasy, and all the lovely people watching Final Fantasy, whether it be right now on Twitch or on YouTube, are going to be their minds polluted with the Elden Ring finger butthole nonsense. The story of Monster Hunter is, wait for it, you hunt monsters. But why? What's my purpose? What's my yearning? Why do I want to hunt monsters? Are they misunderstood?
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
I think the thing that is quite interesting about this game also is that you don't, like, you will be knocked out of... Whoa! I'm not even entirely No! No! Fox, don't fall down! Don't fall down! Oh my god! Ah! The cardboard box covering the window fell down. But you know what the sad part is? Not much has changed. That's how fucking little they work. Give me a second, dude. Listen to the nice music. Everything's fine, guys. I'm a professional. Everything happening as it should be. It doesn't fucking do anything. The light's not even changed after the box fell down. That's how much struggle I'm having with this shit. Thank you, Lels. I assume it's the riot for a good reason, right? Your gal is trying to enter her makeup doing era. I'm trying so hard. Innocent limping monsters you destroy, I figured it. Little cute cuddly things that we just viciously rip limb from limb. Deary me. I wasn't really meaning, oh, future stream. Oh, CM. You know your gal doesn't have time to play games off stream. I should though, I really should. I actually might check it out on my own. And then we'll just be playing it on stream non-stop. I'll be sorry guys, new obsession, who dis? Do you play Monster? Oh yeah, you do play Monster Hunter, don't you? Okay, chat. Remembering the dodge again. Kind of. Okay, heal. No, I was just trying to get my own heals.
Don't let them get away.
Oh no, dodge out. Yeah, I missed that. I like hearing him say Torgal. He says it very lovely. Torgal. I'm a professional if she screams off camera. Look, I mean, we keep the show going here. How much more professional could you get? The dodging is a lot easier to pull off than the parrying. I've done some of the parrying, but...
Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Okay. I love it. It's like a soft glam eye look. Thank you. You know whose makeup tutorial I actually followed? It was a Instagram makeup person. I was trying to open the map. Why? As if I need a map. It's so linear. Instagram makeup person who was doing the makeup of Lily Rose Depp. So that's the inspiration, the inspo. And then it reminded me of the show The Idol, which I'm so thrilled I've not watched because Jesus Christ, I've been exposed to how the like TikToks that talk about the ending of the show. Wait, am I going backwards? Wait. Oh, I can't be going backwards because it won't let me go the other way. Okay. Again, I love it. I can be here multitasking, camera falling, talking about a different terrible HBO show. And I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm going the right way or not. Hey, Trav, welcome in. How's it going? How are you? I don't know what I was expecting. Again, not my finest work there. Oh, come on. Wonderfully happy and horny today. Very few horny moments in the game. Horniness on an all-time low. Hey, Tracy, how's it going? How are you? Okay, give me 1 second. Bombs are iconic. Oh, they're an iconic enemy. I feel like I've been recognizing more of the enemy types than I expected myself to recognize. But I did not know that those were an iconic enemy types. That's good. Can't look at the weekend the same way ever again. I just want to be a fly on the wall.
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
That's actually a fair point. Whose idea was that? Why was the show that way?
Where will we end up this time?
I also heard that it
hell-bent on murdering us,
originally had a different showrunner and it got redone. It's a whole disaster.
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end.
This is my kind of gripe with these games sometimes, right? And you kind of just go, it's a video game, like stop, it's not that serious. And it's the same with movies. The Hooded Man, assuming that the Hooded Man took the path that we took, they only like barely entered ahead of us. How did they disappear? how would we not have caught up with them after a certain point, you know? But it's one of those things you can't really overthink too much. I mean, I certainly, like, you shouldn't overthink it, rather. Not that you don't have the ability to. Yeah, that was a great recommendation. I think it was Benny, right? Dodge out, to get the toggle. The toggle thing, you know what I'm trying to say? The black controller's buttons are working, again, somewhat CM. I think they could be working better if I hadn't destroyed the controller. I think I've just been using it too much, you know? Oh shit. Whoa, AoE attack. Waste. No, it's not what I meant to do. Brutal, you don't want to get caught in that. Uh-oh, Rot-row Raggy. We're gonna be in some trouble. No, dodge out the way, I'm gonna die. Please, no. I just want to collect what I think is, healing. No, it's not healing. What was that?
Forgive me.
Jill's scream when you get killed. Absolutely not. I cannot hear Jill shriek like that ever again. Oh, a show on Disney. Which show? Welcome in, of course, every silly. I wonder how much was spent on marketing for the TV show. Hola. I cannot. It has to have been a lot. And sorry, I want to talk about this before we get back. And it was showed at Cannes, and it just, because I know so many people talk about it, but no one's actually watched it. Just read the reviews or crappy internet. Yeah, do you know what though? I really do wonder how many people are watching it. And I hope it's not too many. I hope it's not too many, because what I hope doesn't happen is that HBO goes, oh yeah, this was critically panned, but it actually like financially did quite well and blah 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 blah, so therefore we want to do it, which I just think should not be allowed. And I don't know why. I felt like it was supposed to be a much more female centric story, and I don't know what quite happened there, so that didn't become the case, because it so was not the case. Okay, if I can get parries off more than dodges, I think you get better rewarded. Jill, you gonna help, or no? Back out. Okay, I think if I just dodge those at the right time. Cheat codes enabled, not the hooded man with cheat codes. You hate to see it. I mean, it's one of those things that you shouldn't even complain about. It's like, whatever, it's a video game. Like, we understand sometimes the video game logic be logicking. That's what I meant to do. Want to back out? Okay, yes. That's exactly what you do. Okay. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice, chat. That's a promise. But I'm still not swapping between abilities as much as I should be. Succession Sundays to the Idol. Did you watch The Idol, Zion? I know you're a big film buff, but I don't know if you... Oh. No, the minions aren't coming? Why? Is there a chest around? I sort of feel like there was, and I'm just missing it. No, I guess not. Okay. Prison Break. Ah, okay. It's like the meme of the horse drawing, yeah, where it's perfect and then suddenly terrible. Okay. What is the overlap? Out of curiosity, what's the overlap in people that like Final Fantasy versus people that like Kingdom Hearts? Is there an overlap? Or are they like quite different communities that go like, we don't claim them?
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
I think new audience have gotten bored of Nepo babies who can't act, or musicians who can't chat. I know, it was really... I don't know why Lily Rose Depp insisted, because didn't she have a period of time where she was like, I'm not a Nepo baby? And I think what she really was trying to say was, you know what? Yes, it would be ridiculous to pretend like my dad doesn't help like get my name in the door, but I've actually also worked really hard for the roles that I want, and I would never want to be hired for a show or whatever if the director or whomever didn't think that I was a great fit for the role. Why you could come on, you could have just said that and be like, yeah, okay, I have respect for that. Yes, you have to acknowledge you're a Nepo baby and you have doors open for you, but that it doesn't mean that you don't like care about your craft. It's just like, be so fucking, come on, get a grip, you know. You're an overlap for sure. Okay, so we have some overlap. At least John Cena's fun and The Rock is charismatic. Are they both in The Idol? Again, I've not seen The Idol. I can't bear the idea of stomaching it. Anything that I've seen is in... Oh, wait, they can't be in The Idol. There's no way. I must have missed the point where we reference them. I was like, wait a minute. I saw part of the episode, got bored. Final Fantasy characters make an appearance in Kingdom Hearts. That's, to be honest, that's pretty much the only reason I recognize them, is just from their appearance in other games. Like, what does Lily Rose Depp bring to the table that anyone else can't bring? I think she would have then been right for the role of, like, because the role of the idol is just some teen something or other that, like, I go, okay, I could kind of see it. But I've not seen the acting. I don't know how good her acting is or not. Alison Williams had a great response to Nepo Baby. Who's Alison Williams? Who's her? Is her dad? It's not. Is her dad the Is her dad the news anchor? I forget which one Alison Williams is. You prefer Final Fantasy, okay? Movies aren't doing too well now, and I think a combination of unoriginal stories and people getting better at picking movies worth their time. Watching movies is so expensive. Everything is so expensive. Breathing is expensive. Ugh. Check my points. Oh, Alec, thank you. I think I've got enough now.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling.
Yes, her dad is Brian Williams. Okay. Again, I also like that in this game you can pause. Jesus, it's been a while since that's happened. Not enough. Am I right in thinking that this is worthwhile to learn? It just looks so big, so good. Let's see, 3 damage. Yeah, right? It seems like it's a great, yeah, great for mobs, right? Sorry, big boy, yeah, big boy. Like if Lily Rose Depp was British and had a different dad, she wouldn't even make it on Hollyoaks. Not the Hollyoaks slander. You right though. The writer's strike, that's fair. I do love EastEnders. You know who any of these people are, it's probably for the best. We used to have Hollywood nobility. You think Brian Williams is Hollywood nobility? Oh, this is another iconic Final Fantasy enemy, the Iron Giant. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Get him, boy. Sick of talk. Not this time. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Gosh, it's so weird. I'm like fighting this now, like I'm thinking about Elden Ring. Elden Ring permeates everything now. Okay. And like I feel like when they're staggered, there's something more that I could be doing or should be doing. I'm not sure what that is. The Rose couldn't acknowledge the Nepo thing with the humility. Like she just said the works hard proves self something. It was terrible. It was bad. And like in her defense, well, how old is she? Press the attack.
It's drawing in energy.
Wait.
With me.
No. Sorry.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean?
Sick him, Torgal. There, boy.
Jill isn't doing anything. Jill, should you be doing? Torgal's fighting it. Like, am I about to get blown to absolute? Okay, discharging in how long?
Keep your distance, boy.
5. Jesus. I think I'm supposed to have killed it in this time. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. Come on, Jill.
It's down.
This is our chance.
Oh, sorry.
Get him.
Jill, you knew.
Sick him, Torgal.
You back and knew.
Get him.
Ah, so satisfying. So good. Ikaga, yo, welcome in. Combat system looks similar to the remake, not turn-based. It is definitely not turn-based. If this were turn-based, I feel like I would be having a much harder time with it. The combat, I'm a massive fan of it. I think it's phenomenally well done. But again, I'm new to Final Fantasy. I don't know if people who are more familiar with the franchise are quite upset that it's changed. But then I was watching a video from Jesse Cox. I don't know if any of you love the dude. I think he's great. And he was saying, I think he said like it's not been turn-based in a really long time. It was a video that was basically responding to people going, not my Final Fantasy, and kind of saying why that's maybe like not a great take to have. I don't know. I think Love Island has... What? Michael Owen's daughter, yeah, the previous season did. Gemma Owen. I've not watched this current season yet though, no spoilers. Pixel Pip, hello, how's it going? Too young for the scenes I saw, yeah, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Pixel, that's sweet of you to say. Thank you, thank you.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
It's true. It's fair.
Jill, look.
Great music. I can't wait for the OST to release.
That's some kind of mural.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
JB suggests, Paul, is this the small seed chip cam you've ever seen? What does that mean? Is my camera smaller than it normally is? Question mark, question mark. Oh, turn-based was so much easier, really? I think, yeah, I assume you're meant to interrupt the ray thing. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think it's been turn-based since 13. Wait, sorry. I don't think I'd play RE3. Nemesis dude done my head in after a while. I found RE3 remake to be a lot less scary than RE2 Remake. So I prefer, I'm Basic just finished playing RE3 as well. I'm with Basic on it. I actually prefer RE3 from RE2. But I don't think that is, oh wait, hang on, Wicked, what did I get? Wicked something? Where is my items? No. Where? What? What is this one? Increases the healing potion, something. This. Increases wicked wheel damage by 10. I think I still want this. I don't know. I might regret that. Now, where do I go if not down, just down the sides, maybe? Have I played Red Dead 2? I have. I did a first playthrough of it back in early 2021, but it's a shame I don't have the video footage saved. I don't, gosh, there is part of me that's like, do I just replay Red Dead? But I don't know if it'd be as fun watching a replay or not. Mr. X is hilarious. Hilarious. Why hilarious? Smallest. I think it's the usual size though, JB, right? Or does it look really small, guys? Does my camera look small? It's probably because you're just seeing more of me in it. Like, sorry, less of the... I'm sitting up closer than I normally would. In the past.
All right then.
What the hell is this? Lick.
Get him, boy. Get him.
JB comes in the pole, leaves the timeout. A self timeout. Stop, dodge. Fantastic. I heard that Audio 1 might get a remaster and that it should be announced soon. I don't know how true that is or not though. The rumor mill do be rumor milling. Thresh?
Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
Lovely.
What was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Interesting. Where? I just want to get the sparkling goodies. Here we go. Story where Ducko, what? What does that mean? What do you mean? RD1, yeah, I've never played the first Red Dead, only the second.
Look out! Keep your distance, boy.
I find that the Phoenix version of this is better than the Wind version of that, you know? Like this one doesn't really, well I guess it kind of does. I reckon you can deal with Mr. X if you do RE7. Oh, I don't think I could do RE7. Oh, I don't know. I just think I would be... It's also, not only is it horror filled, it's also got quite a lot of, like, body horror, I think you'd call
What
it.
have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
I think that counts as body horror. My only problem with this area so far is that I keep on thinking I'm going in a circle, like I'm backtracking, but the game is so linear. I should have no reason to think that I would get lost, you know what I mean? Some games like Pathfinder implement real-time combat using turn-based design. I've heard a decent amount about you're talking like Octopath Traveler. You know what's so weird? I don't know if anyone else is like this. There are so many games where it's like, you hear that they exist. Like, you know that is... Okay, Octopath Traveler is a game I've just heard the name of a lot. But if you were to be like, Java, what is Octopath Traveler about? I couldn't remotely tell you. I would say probably not octopuses, and that's about as much as I would know. Yeah, really gory, but you'd definitely be able to like do it at Halloween special. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe.
Well, that did something.
You don't think it's that scary, it's more gory. Audio 2 tugs at the heartstrings. I know. It's such a big game. I think I would be open to replaying it if I could get enough distance between me and the game so that I've forgotten. Like, I've already forgotten a lot of like the minutiae of the story, you know? I only want to remember like the broadest of strokes.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Okay. A little sassy, it's alright. I always have a nice scare quit. I'm mostly scared, because of first person. Oh. I don't know how people play games like Alien Isolation and that in VR. I mean, that you're just a different breed of human at that point. What is Octopath Traveler?
And look what's in it.
Look what's in it. What is that? I forgot that Torgal was with us, so I was like, what is that sniffing sound? It's a mural of something. I guess it would be a phoenix, right?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
And he's not gonna see. Not the camera shake. Okay. Okay.
What?
We've been transported somewhere. I would oh shit.
I'm back.
To the same night? Yes. Damn. But now we're seeing it maybe from the... Oh, I don't want to watch this again.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
God, it's too sad. It's horrible. And the music, guys, the music. How pretty, how horrible.
I did this.
I don't think he did, though.
I killed him.
I really don't think he did. Oh, cry.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe.
Now I'm gonna cry.
I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Ugh, I love men that cry.
Joshua.
He's gonna try and hug him and he goes straight through. Oh no, good. Okay.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Oh, look at him. It's a good story.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was
So
left of
has
me.
Clive known this for a while and he's repressed it? Do we
So I
think?
ran from
Oh
everything.
God.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do.
I was hoping it
that
wasn't really
Joshua's soul
him.
Can finally rest in peace.
I don't know, I just don't believe it. I don't believe it was him. I think there's something else afoot right now. I don't know what though. And obviously no spoilers, I'm just like openly theorizing. But see, like, did he just then accept Ifrit's power then? You know?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Jesus Christ! Well, you gotta hand it to Square Enix, man. Could you get a more showy, epic fight? I can't figure it out, guys. Dodge, 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 dodge. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out, but I don't think it's as it seems at surface level. I don't know why they keep me. I don't know if it's doing it for anyone else or it's just doing it for me. But the music will like very quickly and intermittently cut out. I hope it's not doing it for anyone else. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I'm coming. Oh, the music, guys. I'm doing this horrifically. I don't know. I don't think he killed his brother like that. I think that someone else is like implanting the memories in his head. Something, I don't know if I'm like just huffing copium that Clive didn't kill his brother or what. But it doesn't seem like it could happen. Clive wouldn't do that, guys. Maybe I should be using more magic, and that's my problem, is that I'm not using magic. I'm trying to melee all of this. And maybe I'm just not doing this as terribly as I think I'm doing. It feels like it.
Not this time.
Oh god. Back out. Luckily it's not doing as much damage as I expect it to do. Considering the fact that I'm fighting a massive Eikon. Crazy twist. I know, I think there's some kind of something going on. I don't know what it is. Again, no spoilers. But I think there's more than meets the eye here. Oh, sorry, no. Okay. Brilliant. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's so well done. It's so well done. Yeah, they have 30 years to perfect these, and boy does it show. Oh, I think I feel like we're at end of Act 1, maybe early Act 2? Question mark. Yeah, but it happened on Twitch. Okay. As long as it's not cutting out for you guys right now, and it's just a me thing. That's what I'm hoping.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Oh, no, no, no. I do love this version of the song, yo. I do quite like that the game does seem to be kind of heavy-handed with some of its messaging. There is something, I don't know, kind of charming about that in a way. Like, okay, no subtlety here about having to face your demons, you know. Let's just face like a literal astral projection of us. This is how you're probably meant to be using all of the attacks. I hate when you're in games fighting shadow versions of yourself like this, because you're like, oh, that's what this is supposed to look like, and I'm not making it look like this. I've done barely any damage to him. We're in trouble.
Not this time.
Okay. We're getting better. Kind of. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. I'm in the middle of my attack still. Leave me alone. Oh. The music, phase 2, don't even say it. We're taking a break from Elden Ring. Don't bring it here. Dark Souls probably has more subtle messaging. Even in Final Fantasy, we can't escape it. This is not looking good, guys. I'm hoping at the very least that seems like it would have been a what do you call it? Like where you get to restart moment, a checkpoint. It's been so long since I played a game with checkpoints. Forgot what it was called, didn't I? Oh, thank God. I got that parry off beautifully. Amazing chest head, top tier message. Where? Is that in a Dark Souls game or something? Where are we getting that from? Hellfire, you don't say. Jesus! This is gonna suck, 'cause I feel like I've gotten... I've gotten so far in this stage. It's not fair, Mum. It's not fair. That would have been my moment to really do some damage, alas. Fuck! That sucks. We were doing so well. Yeah, I parried that and all. Imagine if I'd won that one. Okay.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
I don't think I have anything that really works well with my magic stuff. I think I need to get better at it. The parrying is so worth it though if you get that window down. The dodging I think is much more reliable, but yeah, the lovely Lady Venom with the raid. I don't know if you're playing Final Fantasy, so I think I'm still kind of early on, so hopefully I'm not spoiling anything, but Raiders, massive welcome in. I'm thrilled that you're here, guys. If you are from my community, please do me a favor and give the lovely Lady Venom a follow. Incredibly, what? I say this all the time. I don't know if it's weird, but she's got the coolest tattoo here. And that's, I don't know, it's always what I associate with Lady Venom. So sweet. I think you're in the US now as well. And we're just fighting for our lives, thirsting over Clive. This game is surprisingly horny. And I love it. And I apologize, I'm not looking at chat. I'm fighting for my life. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining Lady Venom in the raid. This is my first ever Final Fantasy game, and I do allow backseat gaming. Like, I honestly enjoy it, but obviously no spoilers. No. Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. brutal, brutal. Oh, that was horrible. What an unfortunate combo to get hit with. Jokes, that's worse. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now.
Not this time.
Come on. Yes, you're in Florida now. Okay, lovely. What were you streaming? Gotta bounce, please go, please go. Please, please, please. I'm the what I have continuously will raid and run, so please don't feel obligated to stay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Venom. And guys, if you have not yet followed Venom, please do. Please.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Oh, so beautiful, so sad, so beautiful.
Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh. What's that? Am I gonna change into Ifrit?
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Ifrit. Am I gonna transform or not? Whoa. This is fucking awesome. I guess it's just like supercharged up stuff. Oh my god. This is so fucking awesome. You have to leave it on the flame attacks. Come on. Couldn't be us. What do you mean couldn't be us? But is that me transforming or him? Or they're both me, I guess. It's him. So beautifully done. It's beautifully done. Oh, cooking streams. Yeah, I will, I will.
The truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
I mean, I love it. I love it. I'm trying to piece together how much of this is just like accepting my truthness, or how much of this is like a bit more to it than that, you know? Damn. So cool. Da, da, da. There you go. So fucking well done. Welcome in, Born to Eat Bacon. That's a lot of bacon. But I guess if you were born to eat bacon, that's, you know, that's you to a T. The victory fanfare is so good. It's so good. It's so well done. It's all just, it's all I can know. It's all I know how to say. It's so good. It's so good. It's so well done. I feel like I barely blinked during that, you know. Blink and you miss it. Acceptance. Well, it certainly makes it seem like this is my lot in life. Jill, you won't believe what I just did.
Are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows.
There you go.
The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
I swear it's criminal you don't hear it more, but when you do hear it, it's like so rewarding. That was Venon's cooking stream tonight. Was it really bacon? Bacon, bacon everywhere. I blushed. She just spoilt you rotten, didn't she, Born to Eat Bacon? Does this game just turn into Godzilla Monster Fight movie? It's been doing that. And I fucking love it for it. I think it's amazing. Shout out Master, the greatest of the great. Yo, Mr. Raccoon, welcome in. I think that my grandson plays this video game. Really? What a username, huh? Welcome in, Ronnie.
Are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Tell her. Tell her.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Eikon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
It's bothering me how he's pronouncing that.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Eikon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here?
What does
he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
God bless Joe.
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. Even when we were young. Haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed.
What secrets is she hiding?
But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Keith! Keith! She didn't even share. What a rotten...
If he is here, then... The disturbance I felt at the care must have been... confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
There is something going on. Also, sorry guys, I try not to... Dazbog. I try not to read chat whilst cutscenes are going on. So I'm not intentionally ignoring. Well, you know what I mean. I guess I am intentionally ignoring you, but not like that. But not like that, chat.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same
Maybe
fate.
he's just found out about Benedicta.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
There ain't no way that's what's in the box is what I think is in the box. Because Sid paid him.
You run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out.
Yes.
Doesn't a coffer normally have money in it? It obviously does not have money in it. There's just no way what's in the box, what I think is in the box, in the box. There's no way, dude. Yeah, Dan, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think they would show us.
Benedicta.
We need to pause. We need to pause. I need a debrief really quickly. Okay. Multiple things happening. There's something going on. Okay, Joshua is alive. Joshua is 100% alive. I do think that Joshua thinks that Clive killed him. But Joshua could not have been the hooded person that led Clive, or that met Clive at Phoenix Gate, because Joshua is corporeal, and whatever Clive encountered at Phoenix Gate is not corporeal. It can't be. It has to be some kind of spectre, something or other. I think it's the same sort of spectre, something or other, that we saw at the Phoenix Gate originally. There is some third party going on, like third party person who is part of this scene that we are not yet familiar with. One. Because then also, okay, Joshua only showed up at Phoenix Gate because Joshua sensed a disturbance. Or no, Joshua obviously didn't know that Clive was at Phoenix Gate, because Joshua goes, oh, if he's here, then what's a disturbance? I met at the care. Go then to the what happened at the care. I think that's how you pronounce it, at the castle. I forget his name. The big hulking guy who's the Titan. He has been sent fucking Benedicta's head. And whoever it was said that Sid paid the people to do that. But we know Sid wouldn't have done that. Sid for sure wouldn't have done that. So whoever this third party is that did that obviously is aware of the contentious relationship between Benedicta and Sid, and Benedicta and the Titan guy, and whatever. They're sowing strife. There is a plot afoot. There is a plot thickening, and I don't yet know what it is, but those are the pieces that are dead.